Hello, all my Mystic Tribe. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Wednesday, May the 3rd, 2020. Many blessings to you all. This is our relentlessly positive affirmation reading to give us the ability to stand in our manifestation energy as we are bringing in new things through our vibrational energy. This is not about what you have in your life right now, it's about what you want to call in. And this is our own destiny that we're manifesting here. So if you'd like to see one of the standard tarot readings that uses tarot for your zodiac signs, you can click, as you scroll down, click underneath the video. On the left side, you'll see my eye icon. It'll take you to the most recent uploads I have. I have all kinds of readings. I'm a multifaceted reader. This is just one of my daily mystic energies that I put out to help everybody reassess and reassert what they are calling in and what their reality is. A lot of people try to give us their opinions about what the things are going to be, and so that we don't get bogged down, we have to stand together in this strong reading. If you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you after you schedule your appointment. With all that being said, thank you for your patience, and we'll move into the reading. Both cards are really strong bottom cards, so thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed reading. Thank you for your energy, Divine. And we have our 3 cards for the energy of the day. Nice. We have the Sun card as our underlier. This is a beautiful energy of being given the gift of the backing of the universe. So this is not only are we dynamically calling it in, we're calling it in with the vibration of the universe being in tune with us. When the Sun card appears, what it's talking about in the energy level is being in a place of the universe being in alignment with you. This is where the universe causes alignment and quite actually moves things into your path, or moves you into the path of your own destiny. It gives you an opportunity, or many opportunities, that are sort of kind of, where you feel like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I would have never thought that's the exact kind of energy the universe uses, because it knows what you don't know. And when we're in the place of the Sun, we're in the place of being fully invested in what our energy is for, what our dreams are, what our destiny is, receiving our best possible life now. Completely. The Sun is like the goal or the center of the cosmos, so it's the center of the rebirth of the energy. So this is literally the alignment of the universe, putting you in a place of, it's just like at the solstice, it's the longest day of the year and the shortest day of the year. Those two alignments are very, very crucial to the energy. So this is that place where the universe brings you into alignment. We have the good fortune card on top. We're going to read that because it's the top card. The universe provides me and my family with prospects for good fortune, certainly backing this energy up of the Sun. By the way, if you don't know, the Sun is the happiest card in tarot. It is a very strong energy of joy and happiness and abundance. It is providing you with everything you need to have what you want. We have worthiness here, which is a very strong energy. I feel worthy and have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. One of the keys, the universe can bring you right to something amazing, and if you deny that it's for you, and you don't feel like you've done enough, if you don't feel like you've suffered enough to get it, that's the main thing. Really, truly, a lot of people feel like if it's too easy, it's not for them. Everything in this life does not have to be earth-shatteringly difficult. If you get yourself in the right vibration, it literally shows up at your doorstep. So don't be a martyr. Take it. Even if it's easy, great. That means you've done something karmically to bring it to you, and hallelujah, now you can move on to the next thing, right? So worthiness is very important for you to understand your worth. You are a divine being here having an earthly experience. Makes you nonetheless divine. You are divine, period. Helpful people. Really strong energy. This is always a blessing when you have people around you who want your highest good. This is another affirmation. I thank you, universe. I have only people who have my highest good in their heart, or my highest intentions, are attracted to me. All others are repelled. This is one of my affirmations, so I'm giving it to you to use. This is a very strong energy for you to be surrounded with. What would that be like if people around you always wanted your best outcome? Because when they see you do it, and when you get it, it also means that they get it too. So that's the beautiful thing about it. They don't understand people who are hateful or envious. Everybody's got the same capability of getting everything that they want. It's your turn, you know. So when I see someone win, it makes my heart jump for joy. You guys send me wonderful messages of your victories. I get a lot of wonderful messages where people have been following me since I began, and they didn't give up, and they're having things that they've asked for from the universe to come in. Ooh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Doesn't that just look happy and joyful? It looks like the center of a sunflower right there in the middle. It looks like a big sunflower just blooming out and out and out. So the frequency of delight, which matches this happy, joyful energy, supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. Absolutely. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. And that's where the key is. When you're in a place of success, the people who are truly in your tribe feel like they've also had success, which brings them into that vibration, also causing them to achieve things that are successful as well. So anybody who's had that happen knows that to be true. Our top card here, this is a really, really wonderful card. As I move through the layers, listen, as I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. That's feeling worthy. That means you move through the layers. That means you peel the layers of other people's opinions off, and you get down to the real core of who you are and get your own opinion established. Because what other people, this is important affirmation, and I have to say this to myself because I'm on here, what other people think of me is none of my business. And I add, especially when it's negative. That's truly what other people think of me is not my business, because I am doing something for my own motivation. They have no clue. So I don't worry about when people say things. You'll see they'll get removed quite quickly as soon as I see the comment that's not in line with the energy we're trying to move in here. I won't allow it. I'm not going to allow hatefulness, or even if you're telling me, a story about an ex, I'm not pulling that. It's not going. It's going out. So it is safe to look within. So we have to remember what our opinion is of ourself is what matters. The worthiness that you feel within yourself. You don't have to accept other people's negative thought of you, or what, because they don't really know where you're coming from. So just because that one person, and that's really hard to overcome, especially on this kind of platform, that one person can have you doubting yourself and doubting your ability. Please don't allow that to happen. I'll say this one more time. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. This is a self-affirming affirmation, and it is worthy of repeating to yourself on the daily. I really feel like that's a really important one. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. My life is a mirror. This one is important to understand the concept of. I didn't understand it at first. When I first got these cards, I didn't understand what it meant. It's as simple as the people who, and this is, y'all, you can test this for yourself, but the people who truly get on your nerves in your life are there to make you look at something that affects you, that you do. It's something that annoys you about yourself. There's either a weakness that you feel is involved, or a judgment that you're passing on yourself that you feel like is why it bothers you. For instance, I have a hard time with not getting very, if somebody talks slow, I want to run and finish their sentence. And it's because I have this thing about expressing myself that I want everybody to understand me. And so when someone else is struggling to express themselves, I want to pick up the slack for them. It's my own difficulty that I'm reflecting on this person and sort of projecting it. So you got to think of it that way. When somebody's doing something that you feel like you're compelled to interfere with, ask yourself, is that something in a weakness you perceive in yourself, or a judgment in yourself that you're projecting on that person? So, the people in my life are really mirrors of me. It affords me the opportunity to grow and change, and that's why it's being presented. So you can really look within yourself why that's triggering you. Now, not everybody, some people are triggers because they're just negative, but you have to really look at yourself. Why is it triggering you in that aspect? You can always ask yourself that question just to see what part of you is being fed by that. So let's go into our beautiful reading. We have the Temperance card. The Temperance card with the Sun card is magnificent. The Temperance card is the universe lining things up to balance out what's going on. This is a beautiful description in geometry, or geometric balance. This is a very logical look at it. So you have this balancing platform. You have this big stone here, or this big orb, and it takes 4 of these to make it match and balance. You're only one part of this. The universe is putting all these pieces together to bring you to a place of putting you to the next level, or bringing you to the next step. Synchronicity and all of the beautiful energy of the beautiful Archangel Uriel is part of this card. So Uriel is the divine light itself. She's the keeper of it, and she is doing her level best to bring in the balancing stones that you need to place them in your path so that you can make moves forward without struggle. So in this instance, it's showing you the universe is bringing in all the pieces to balance you so that you'll be on be able to stand on stable ground and move forward. So be patient. Ooh, the King of Wands, action. Now, does that look like a match set? It absolutely does. Beautiful energy. The King of Wands is all about making things happen. This can be a job as well. This is action. That king is very passionate and usually entrepreneurial energy, but usually a leader, if not entrepreneurial, in either or. Very strong energy for fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. And very strong in getting where he needs to go. Now, yesterday we had this one over here. Now it's moved further back. And so this is waiting for everything to come in. It's kind of drifting off here. So we've got the beautiful energy of knowing that the universe is putting all these pieces together. Now, I want to point something out. This is quite synchronistic just looking at it. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is working out to put you in the place of having those come into being. We have to, she's even looking at them. So it's telling you, be patient. The universe has to get all these lined up so that these will show up. This is what's happening in the background. It's not visible yet, but it doesn't mean it's not materializing as we speak. Especially when we look at the energy of having the Sun card here, the beautiful action card here of the King of Rods, the Delight card, the Worthiness, and Helpful People. So I think this is an amazing reading for Wednesday. Many blessings to you all. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful, strong, focused day, and know that the universe is on your side. Many blessings, everyone. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Namaste.